Hi, this is Marnie Thies at Violin.com. Today I will be counting and playing the rhythm sheet for the chamber strings audition for 7th graders. As you can see, the top number of the time signature tells how many beats in a measure. So that's 6 beats in a measure. The bottom number tells us what note gets 1 beat, so that's the 8th note. I will be, instead of a dotted quarter note getting 60, I'll be slowing it down to 44. So what that means is every 3 beats it ticks once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not sure if you're supposed to count out loud and play open D at the same time. That's not clear to me. I'll try to do both, but I'm not sure what's being asked. Okay, so the first line is this. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the second and third line, we have 4, 4. So the top number of the time signature means 4 beats in a measure. The bottom note means the quarter note gets 1 beat. I like to add in subdivisions of notes, and subdivisions of notes are like, for quarter note it would be 1E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a. So what this does when you subdivide, breaking up the longer notes like the quarter note into smaller subdivisions, that makes it so you're less likely to hold a note too long or too short. It helps you hold the note the right amount. So I'm going to do this a little under tempo. Let's try 60. Actually, let's try 52. So I'm going to count it and clap it. Ready. This is lines 2 and 3. Ready, go. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E 4 da da da. Okay, I'm going to do that last line again. Ready, go. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. Okay, so that would be like this. I'll try to count and play at the same time. Ready, go. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. So if you have to count and play at the same time, just so you don't run out of breath, I would just play really softly, and then so you don't have to talk loud. Alright, good. Now the next part of the audition, besides the scale and the solo piece, is your excerpt. So looking at measure 18, you'll notice there's accidental. That D3 that has a sharp next to it, that's high. So that's the 3rd note of the measure. The 6th note of the measure, that's also high, that's D3. So whenever you see an accidental, that's takes effect through the whole measure. unless it was marked as a natural sign or a flat sign in this case. Same thing with measure 19. Notice there's the D sharp, that high A3, third note of the measure. Sixth note of the measure, high A3 again. Notice between the fifth and the sixth note, you're going to want to also mark in your music. We have a down down, so you want to make sure that you're lifting between those two notes. Also make sure that you're in measure 21, that you're subdividing so the tied over note doesn't get cut too short and you're not playing it too long. So it's da 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 da, 1 E and a 2 E, da da da. So it's actually 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E, da 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 da. Okay, notice measure 22, the B flat. That's seventh note of the measure, and then the 10th note of the measure. It's a low D2. So when we have a low D2, the first finger and the second finger are touching. So you're going to want to mark that in. Please mark in these things to be aware of, because it will save you time in the end. So measure 23, we have a low 1, so you just want to reach back with the 1, and then first finger on the tape. Okay. Measure 24, notice the low E1, that is the 5th note of the measure. Measure 26, we have a down down, so you're going to want to mark that. Low 1. So the low 1, that's the 10th note of the measure. You just want to mark a down arrow there. And then the 15th, the last note of the measure, also that's a D sharp. You're also going to want to mark that as a down arrow. Okay, so measure 27, we have mark A3 as an up arrow. Again, we have the accidental, it stays, it's in effect for the rest of the measure. Okay, measure 28, it would be down, down. So measure 28, then, we probably just want to stop at, just so it's a proper cadence. Okay, here we go. So this is the excerpt. I'm going to do it a little under tempo, and I would suggest doing it under tempo. So I'm going to do it at 50, the target tempo. As you can see, what's marked is quarter note to 76. So it's like this. I would try to play along with this. Actually, I'm going to set to 46 to begin with. Ready, go. up to tempo. It looks, they say 76 to 80. I'm guessing they're gonna want 76. I'm not sure. Being that's penciled in, here we go. Ready, go. Alright, so that should complete the requirements for the audition. Thanks a lot.